Jolt Radio.
Third Thursday. From 8 to 9. Strange Wave on Jolt Radio. Hosted by Lamebot and Darwin. With special guests, music, 20-minute pop-up party. Strange Waves, dive in.
Hey, one time for them Dolphins, breaking my heart every Saturday.
We made it.
Sunday.
Oh shit.
Damn, that fucking Dolphins going hard, dog. That
Perma echo.
That Dolphins on acid.
Yo, yes. What's up, everybody?
What's
Holy
Gucci?
Shit. Third Thursday here on Jolt Radio.
You know what it is.
8 p.m.-ish.
3:05 time.
We're almost 8:08. We almost did it.
Casi a las 8:08.
Yo.
¿Cómo anda la gente?
Yo, Darwin, man. What has been up since we were last on air? What you been up
Bro,
to?
working, putting in that work, doing that shit on my Kewola podcast. I had the legendary Oscar G on the podcast, episode 100.
Dope interview, by the way.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I got to thank Oscar for giving me his time, and coming onto the podcast. It's something he rarely does, but we got it cracking. You know, that was popping. And then just this past Monday, we dropped episode 101 with Super Cindy, radio personality and media personality. It was a dope talk. We really got into like her journey and what's been going on in her life since she separated from 99 Jams. You know, she was there for 24 years. That's a
That's a
life. That's a kid, bro.
Yeah.
That's a whole little kid, dog. Like grown up and in college and shit. Like that's crazy, you know. Like that's a career. So like we got to speak about her you know, her second win, what she's doing and the things that have been, you know.
That's cool to see her like on this like new phase.
Yes, like she's become an advocate for domestic violence.
Yeah.
She went through like some serious shit, and it's crazy how she's been able to be so transparent with everybody and use that experience to benefit the community, which is crazy, you know, because a lot of people would just like go through that shit and
Shy away from it,
shy away
yeah.
from like not want to talk about it. That's crazy that she opened up to me and talked to me about that. I was like, yo, I'm super blessed that she even did that. So, yeah, episode 100 with our podcast. It just aired on Monday here on Jolt Radio.
Congrats,
every 12.
bro.
Thank you.
100. That's
101. We on that, and we going on to the next phase, baby. Let's do it. Hey, does anybody know Oscar Isaac, bro? Because I need to talk to my dog. He went to Miami-Dade Community College.
Oh, damn.
He went to middle school and I think high school here in Miami, too. So, like,
Yeah.
I want to talk to that dude, and so he could put on a for the thespians, bro. If anybody know, holla at your boy. I care what our podcast on IG.
Yes, sir.
Man said thespians.
Thespians. You threw that in there, right? You peppered it in.
I mean, it's the truth, bro. It's the truth that dude put on from Miami. So what's going on in your world, bro? What's popping with you?
Shit, we'll get to all that in a sec, I guess. But a lot. Had a release come out yesterday.
I said, Baile.
Yes, sir.
That shit is fire, dog. 100%. That shit is going hard.
Today's show's same, but different, but still same.
Same.
So yeah, I don't know. It's been cool just focusing on a lot of more music releases, trying to focus more on the production. And I felt like this year, I kind of accidentally went hard on shows.
Okay.
Like,
What do you mean by accidentally?
Cause bro, like, you know, motherfuckers got to pay bills and shit.
Oh, I feel you.
So just be like, you know, just doing a bunch of shows, as much shows as I can without like
Burning out?
Yeah, without burning out or like watering down.
I feel
Right.
you. Like watering down what? Your music or
Myself.
the show? Oh, watering
Yeah.
down yourself.
Yeah, and like the show, because of course there's like a lot of shows I could have played for the Bucks that are just not what I want to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, just riding that balance of, you know, the shows I want to play, what doesn't really work for me, and yeah, just I kind of focus on that. And like there was a bunch of music that I had halfway done that I just didn't finish.
That
So-
you haven't finished or you didn't finish?
I haven't finished.
Oh,
And so
okay.
like, yeah, so
Because
I
of the
finished.
shows.
Yeah, so I finished up like those songs that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
I wrote like, what, 2 years ago?
Damn, it took
maybe
you
2
2
and a
years to
half
make
years
that
ago?
project? That's pretty good, though.
Cause it was like almost a full year of playing mixdowns. This whole year I've been playing it out.
Different versions of it.
Yeah. And so yeah, sending it in, getting it ready. I think all of that was like maybe April.
That's
or-
crazy though,
yeah.
because you like make the music, but you still play it out. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's still alive. It's not like the people who are in the studio in their houses where that shit just resides on their hard drive.
True.
And
Yeah.
nobody gets to hear it. And it's, I mean, it could be some fire ass shit, but like it's just you and yourself who's listening to it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Which, you know, maybe it's therapeutic for you. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, but like I would say, like, put that shit out in the world is what I would say to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy how like you,
Agreed.
that's part of your journey though. So throughout the entire time, the music is alive.
Yeah, I mean it, and for the type of stuff that I like to make, the live reaction is key.
Yeah.
So seeing how the crowds and stuff react to certain things, I always take notes, and I'm like, all right, this song didn't hit how I wanted to hit, or like I need to go back and fix this in the mix, or so, a lot of times it's really arrangement stuff.
But how do you like decide if the crowd is a good crowd to decide?
That goes back to the like playing the shows I want to play, right? But you know,
So like you respect the crowd, like,
Oh,
oh, this is somebody, these other people I respect. Or
well,
what?
no, it's not so much that, but it's just like, all right, like for instance, I played the Bad Bunny after party,
Yeah.
right? And so like playing that, I'm not gonna open up with drum and bass.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
there's no point in doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So I played a solid 45 minutes of just straight up every Bad Bunny edit I have in my bag, like, and I just did that. Like I gave him like the halfway point. Like,
Yeah.
this is what
I'm gonna play Bad Bunny.
we just heard this man for
Yeah.
hours. But I'm gonna give you like another like good hour or so of what you want.
But you're playing to the night though. You know.
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So,
yeah. I was playing to
like, and it's important to respect the audience. Like
Yeah.
that's what they came for. You gotta give them that,
Right.
And you can kind of ease them in. So
I'm
that's
not. I'm
smart,
not
though.
gonna play Gabber like right
Yeah,
off.
I'll be
rip.
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah, yeah.
I
actually
mean,
wanna ask you
not
about
even
that,
right
too.
off the rip.
Yeah.
Like you played it that night.
Nah, but like
Okay,
by
I'm
the end
about
of the
to say,
night,
the
Same
fuck?
question.
You
I'm
played
gonna
Gabber at a Bad Bunny party? The fuck?
or
Bad
clo-
Bunny
it's possible.
Gabber.
Closed out with some like a couple drum and bass songs into some hip hop at the end.
Yeah.
But like leading up to that, I can't just like play that. So yeah, it's like making sure that when I do play the song,
Yeah.
I'm not setting myself up for like disappointment. It's got to be to like the right crowd, the right moment, and then I could be like, all right, cool. That was supposed to go like a certain way in my head, and it did not translate.
Yeah.
So go back and fix that shit.
I mean, but you know what? Still at the end of the day, you're super blessed that you get to play out. You know what I'm saying? That people
Yeah.
are like requesting you to go do like shows and shit.
Yeah, no,
It's crazy how like you have the opportunity to even do that, to like put the music in front of the crowds. You know what I'm saying?
it's been years of work.
I feel you. I
It's
feel you.
been,
How many years?
Lamebot itself has been around since 2011.
I saw you
I think
drop.
before that.
I saw
Yeah.
you drop the thing on IG.
The
that-
little the lore dump.
Yeah, the fucking. I was like, that was from like what, 2010 or some shit?
That was 2013. The first like official release was 2013.
Which one was it?
That was the
The CD.
Oh, okay, yeah.
dude. I don't even. Oh, it was nothing, right? It was literally
The
like
empty
titled
set.
nothing. Yeah, the empty set.
I have that T-shirt.
Damn, what's
I
that?
bought
That's
that shit
like
online.
damn 2013.
That was 2013. Yeah,
That's 12 years ago.
I remember the
Sheesh.
apartment.
This
that I
project's
lived in
been-
when I got the
That's
package
a
in the
long ass
mail.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. It's crazy how like fucking time passes,
Bro,
by.
yeah.
That shit is nuts. How long have we been doing this show, dog?
Before
This
the
season
pandemic.
8. Season
We're in
8.
season 8, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years of this show, dog. Like, that's incredible. But I mean, no, it's been so fun. Like, you don't feel the time pass by. Like, it's just
Nah.
like you see different like aspects of everything. You know what I'm saying? It gives you opportunity to like really get to know different people. And
It's been cool to see everyone's growth.
yes,
Real talk. Like,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
Man,
man.
we're all different people now.
we are
real.
different people.
Yeah.
And we are fucking. But everybody's like winning in their own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is also wild to see. Like, everybody has aspirations and shit. And then you just, actually see it, like to see the fruition is wild. It's like, damn, I saw that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like everything, like what you're talking about, like right now being able to just pick and choose my shows
Yeah.
is a blessing, huge blessing. But that's
Yeah.
shit that I prayed for 10 years ago.
I feel you, yeah.
Like really, I was like 2013, writing Churchill's, pretending to be my own manager and my own label, like telling them to book me
yeah.
type shit to like,
Shout out Churchill's,
Yeah.
bro. We were just talking about that earlier today
Yeah.
about how they
Shit.
opened up again. Like, yo, that's a space that is really open for a lot of creatives and a lot of like weirdos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Let's
like
keep it clean, though. Let's
it's palo
keep it clean.
raro, dog. That's what it
Performers
is.
and audience alike.
We
Yo,
love the
how
weirdos,
are
bro.
the bathrooms? How are the bathrooms? I haven't gone.
Bathrooms
They're
are
clean.
still all right. They
Yeah.
They're clean. They're clean.
They
Let's keep
clean.
them clean.
I mean, cleanish. Dog. I don't
Clean.
know what
No,
you
they're
mean by
clean.
clean.
They're
'Cause
clean.
Can you take a lady there or no?
Yes.
what do you mean? Can you take it?
Like in the
I
bathroom?
saw the girls have their own bathroom now.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, the
2025,
girls
baby.
got like their own bathroom. I almost walked in that motherfucker. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, all right.
Because it has like a living room before the bathroom type
Clean.
situation.
All right.
Let's keep it clean, guys.
No, what?
No, I mean to the bathroom at Churchill's.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
I was
No,
like,
I
I
mean,
thought you was telling
okay.
me to stop cursing and shit.
Yeah. Yo, if you don't, I wanted to bring it back a little bit where you were talking about playing music out at shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So when you were talking about people that maybe they just live in the small town and produce in a bedroom and
Yeah.
like their unreleased stuff at least doesn't get heard by anybody.
I mean, but there's the
For-
internet.
I would say for those people, I would think it
Big
would be a
time.
good idea to maybe network on the internet, like reach
Yeah.
out to other people, find your community that way, and send dubs if you like. It's really good to get feedback. But that's what Lane Ball's talking about too, is getting feedback from the audience where
Yeah.
you got something that's not done yet, so you get to see how it goes and then change your mind before
Yeah.
you call it final. But I know you were talking about, say, like the Bad Bunny night, which is kind of obvious what people want to hear. But what nights do you think? What kind of shows do the Acid Baile stuff go really well? Like I've seen some, but
Yeah.
what are your opinions?
I mean, it's really done well at like, for sure, like post 1 a.m. slots. But it kind of depends. As long as there's a kind of like a rave-ish atmosphere, like I feel like I have an opening. to
What?
do
Okay,
that.
let's go into this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is considered a rave?
I knew you.
All right. Well, like a lot
you
of.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
serious?
All right, I'll be real. A lot of the shit we go to now are not raves.
but
they're
everything
rave-
has the name rave
They're
on it.
right because they're like rave influenced parties, but they're not raves by the
Okay.
Some of those
definition
people
of the
do come
word.
to
They're
party,
So
not
the
right.
definition of
Yeah.
a rave, what is it though?
It's got to be. It's one. It can't be like a sanctioned show. We can start there.
It can't be a sanction.
Yeah, bro. A rave
Yeah.
is like a pop-up show, like an illegal show, like a warehouse show. It's like that shit. It's like borderline like sound clash culture type shit.
You
Okay.
Like
Google's
the
giving
stuff
me a
we have
definition.
now.
I went to
Oh,
play
there's a
raves.
Google definition.
What is the
it?
Google definition, Guapo, of rave? Illegal shit.
It says sorry, can't insist.
What?
Damn, Google AI taking a shit right now.
Okay, rave can mean to talk extreme enthusiasm or nah. They're talking about the word rave.
Nah. A rave, bro. Because that's. I've
mean,
been
it's
to
evolved,
raves.
though, because,
By
like, the
by
ones
your
are
definition,
different.
I've been to plenty of raves.
Yeah. I mean, that's really it.
I got the
and then,
wiki version.
And then after that, yeah, there's like the stuff that we have now is like based off that idea.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
What does AI say a rave is?
This is giving me like the breakdown.
AI hasn't been
No,
a
no, a
rave.
rave
Consider large high energy dance events centered around electronic music.
is a
Yeah.
dance party at a warehouse.
It still misses
a
the
dance
whole
party at
at
a
a warehouse,
is a rave.
club, or other public or private venue, typically performances by DJs playing electronic dance music.
Okay.
That's pretty
All right.
fair.
So does it have to be EDM?
In a sense.
As opposed to
Yeah.
just
The
DJs.
thing
actually,
is,
no,
the
that was
thing
what you
is-
did
have
there.
a reggaeton rave.
Well,
a
no,
perreo
no,
rave?
like-
I mean, it still can be electronic stuff. It just has. You
It's
can't
still
play, like,
electronic. Like
folk
EDM's a
music. You can't play-
giant.
It's electronic music. It
It's a
needs to
giant
be
umbrella, bro.
DJ
Like
shit, you know.
Okay.
you can't tell me like, yeah, bro.
Man,
Every,
that's
every
getting my freaking thoughts going. I want to do
Yeah.
a rave, dog.
It says here.
I want to do some illegal ass shit.
I mean,
You
dog.
want to
Yo,
go to that
okay.
blood rave and what do you call it?
Like in
And
Blade? Yeah.
That shit was
And
cool,
the
though.
opening
Mike,
fucking scene.
remember COVID when we were like
Blood rave.
just trying to keep our sanity?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what we did. We
Yeah.
threw like raves for friends of friends.
Yeah, we did.
Like that was it.
We had some really good parties too.
Yeah. And it was fun. It was just
Yeah.
small warehouse
Yeah.
spaces. It was just like if you knew, you knew, and like that was it. We didn't
Yeah.
advertise, like nothing.
You know what,
Like,
Darwin? If you want to do them, just organize it, bro.
just
Yeah,
fucking
here
do
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
You need sound. You need sound and like you
Sound
just
and
need some
walls.
people and just make sure.
Sound,
Like,
walls,
yeah, that's
people.
it.
Like there's a
Yeah.
network of
Electricity.
people that are gonna show. That's it.
Yeah.
The other thing.
You know?
Okay, this is other thing. In England in the
Incorporate.
1950s, the term rave was used to describe a wild bohemian party.
Oh, we need some bohemians.
Damn,
too.
that's Wook for sure.
Yeah, that sounds like the smells are
You
gonna
can-
be interesting in
Wild
that place.
bohemian party. So there you go, dude.
Bro, it's crazy how like different parts of different cultures have different like
Yeah.
expressions, and that's one of them. When that woke culture, that shit is wild.
Yeah,
to
this
me.
was jazz that they were playing. This is like high tempo jazz. They said it was
Yeah.
Soho
Yeah,
Beatley
yeah.
site. Yeah, dude.
Moksha's a
So
cool
I mean,
space.
I
Yeah.
think like modern day rave stuff could because. I mean, old school raves, that's like 20, 30 years ago. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that whole idea, even if somebody were to do one now, it would still be based off those things.
Yeah.
And then you have some that are a little bit more, I guess you could say commercial because people advertise for them because you sell tickets. But
Don't
the plus side of
don't
that-
think commercial's a bad word.
I was gonna
like,
say
yeah,
the
It's-
thing is like then you have advertisement for it.
Yeah.
Police don't come like you can't just
Yeah,
get
yeah,
this
you're not
party
gonna
shut
get
down
shut
by the
down, yeah.
police showing up.
Yeah.
The DJs get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so they're like I know how
But
it
there's
sounds to
something
say it,
about
but,
the
like,
vandal element
well,
that's
of
so
course,
attractive.
Of course.
You
but,
know?
That's
you know
the
what I
yeah.
mean? Then-
That's I think that's at the core of rave culture.
yeah, of course, but
Like vandalizing shit.
no,
Yeah.
but what I want
Well,
to
just
say
like-
though is about like the
The core of rave culture. Fucking, we out here just.
Fuck.
You don't have to stay for the music. Just
If there's anything about no vandalizing, hold up.
It's not our warehouse. Come and bring
Yo, you're talking about anarchy now, raves. dude.
Yeah, you're talking about Fleur here. Yeah.
That shit is
So,
hilarious.
No, but I think the pros about like a commercial rave nowadays there are some because
Yeah.
it's kind of like a safe environment for some people, which it may not be in other cases. You know
True,
what I'm saying?
that's
Like
true.
you got to think
Yeah.
about some of that stuff too. But the bigger thing is, I was gonna say the bigger vibe is like I've been to some of those, and the thing that the people that really have a good time came to party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're letting loose no matter whether they bought a ticket or not, whether there's security or not, whether there was an ad on Instagram or not. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And I mean, we've DJed plenty of small shows where people just walk in and they have the time of their lives for
Yeah.
like 15 minutes, you know, like Kill Your Idol when we were doing that shit back in the day and stuff. And they didn't, even if we advertised, like they didn't know what was happening. But
Yeah.
I think the essence is just, you know, mixing the audience of the people that really want to lose their shit with the people that kind of came to hear, like since we're talking about the acid baile stuff,
Yeah.
like that kind of music, acid baile stuff.
It's wild how like people are walking. I like even myself when I go, traveling and things like that. I like to like wander. I'm not one of these people who like have I have itineraries, but it's not like I want to stick to the itinerary. It's like I
Very
want to
loose.
like I want to go walking and see if I walk into a place that's like fire or some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or it's not even fire, just like challenge me in terms of the shit that I like. You know? So like when you're playing
Please
music,
elaborate.
how
by
do you
challenging?
challenge you?
Yeah, like
okay, like if you walk into a place that they're playing some weird ass music, that's not your type, it's not your vibe normally, but you challenge yourself to try to understand it, and you just sit there for 15, 20 minutes to see if you like it, or you might like some element of it. That's what you mean, like challenge, pushing your own boundary.
Find something that you.
Find something in
Yeah.
that shit that you like. Try to find it. It's
Yeah.
always good to.
That's
That's
a
a
good-
practice.
that's
one
a
of
good
one of the
frame of
most lit
thought.
shows I've been to in a small venue to this day was Yacht Rock at Bar Nancy.
Oh
I
yeah,
walked
yeah.
in- we
Shout
stopped
out
in there for
Salty
like
Hank.
1 hour because one of our friends was because
Yeah.
Hank was playing, and when we walked in, I'm like, "Yo, this place is fucking popping." The sun
Yeah.
was still out, but it was the right stuff for the
That
right
should
crowd.
be popping.
Yeah.
And the place was busy.
But you said the
and-
right thing, the right crowd.
But I'm saying like that's why it's important. So I actually wanted to ask Lame a little bit too because he was talking about it does well with the 1 a.m. crowds and
Yeah.
shit. So I mean I'm familiar with the music, so it definitely to me it has that like late night club element. For me personally, even if I'm at home listening to it, I kind of picture myself in a dark room and any lights would be like lasers over my head or something like that, and you kind of don't see anybody. You kind of
Yeah.
just see like shadows of heads and stuff like that. Like it sets a vibe for me. But like when you make this,
what
stuff
time is that at? Like
Yes.
I'm talking like 3
Yeah,
a.m.
3 a.m. 3 a.m. onwards.
shit.
For
yeah.
sure.
That's what I was
3,
thinking.
5
I was like,
a.m.
that ain't no 12 o'clock shit.
That's
dog.
skeeted hour, bro.
After midnight, but
It's the witching
like
hour at that
slightly
time.
before
The
the
witching
sun's
hour.
not up yet, but it's coming soon, you know. But that's kind of what it makes me feel like. But I wanted to ask, like, did you have those things in mind when you wrote the music, or did the feel kind of come through later? Like, how did all that form?
Yeah, no, it really was like late nights.
Yeah.
100% that influenced that shit. And it was really just
Like
like
already playing late nights.
yeah,
Okay.
just being out, just already, especially here, right? Just being out in Miami, like how Darwin was talking about, just exploring sometimes. Really, like we'll start out or we'll go to a show or play a show, and then we're like, what are we gonna do after? Or like we'll stay for someone's set that we've never heard before, or some shit like that, and just like all those sounds like throughout the city and like other places that we've played at and stuff. Just all that influence really just kind of bled into this EP. It really is just like a ode to late nights, bro. Like
I mean, Miami has a lot of late
dark
nights.
rooms and fucking bass. You
Yeah,
know?
dude. I feel that some of them almost kind of feel like late night drives and stuff like that too, a little bit.
What do you mean late night? Oh, driving around at
Yeah,
night?
driving around late night, like maybe you're zooming down the highway because there's no fucking traffic. You know
Yeah.
what I
Gran
mean?
Turismo.
And it's kind of dark, but the only lights are just like the lights in the buildings and the lights in the cars. I mean, it's pretty bright around here when it's not dark out anyway, but that's still a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And different parts of town too. So I think between the two Acid Baile projects that have been released so far, like, yeah, man, some of them feel like you're kind of like in the middle of the dance floor, kind of lost for a while with the lights going above your head and just lost in the dark. But some of it feels like, like we popped into that venue that we didn't know what to expect, but that was like the whole goal.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me in your head what a 1 a.m. crowd looks like, or what they're doing?
With the lights
Because
on,
you
they're
said
off.
like it's a post 1 a.m. type album.
Yeah.
So, and you made this shit probably post 1 a.m. So what is that? Who is your like if you had a target audience, right, or a persona, right?
Yeah.
Like they doing marketing, who would that be?
It's really just like the personality type, and I think it kind of comes back to what Mike was alluding to with like rave culture of it.
Okay.
Where the aspect is really just like you are there to lose yourself for that amount of time, however long you're there, whether it's 15 minutes or 5 hours. You're there to like not really look at your watch or look at your notifications. You're there to just like get lost in the music. And I don't know what those people look like per se.
Yeah.
Because
I know how they look like.
it's a bit.
Hey, at least you're being honest and transparent.
we could generalize, but I've seen
I
a
can tell you,
lot.
they're all on something, bro.
Damn. But there's a lot of outliers too, man, and that's the fun part about that shit. Because
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm sure you could lump 80% of them to like whatever one type of thing, but then there's like that weird 20% where everybody's different.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
100%. I feel that.
I mean, you guys were talking about venturing out too a little bit and getting lost. I mean, one of my favorite things to do if I can, if I'm traveling kind of solo, is maybe have maybe like a daytime and a nighttime thing I want to check out, but have kind of loose or no plans the rest of the day, so
Yeah.
you have room to wander. But I don't know, like when you. Shit, I totally forgot.
What? Oh, you
Let's
lost.
go back to this 1 a.m. crowd.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the 1 a.m. crowd. Like,
I was
what
too, I-
that?
I
What's
started thinking
that?
about something
It's
different.
I
watch,
mean,
watch Blade.
I feel you on like what type of person they are.
Just watch
Yeah.
Blade, dude.
Who you wanted to hit with,
Yeah.
right? Do you feel like it has to do with a certain demographic? Because I said baile, right?
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So like, are people at 1 a.m. in Arkansas gonna be feeling this, or is it like?
Well, they're gonna be home
Yeah,
for the
I'm
most
saying.
part.
Like what
But-
kind of elements did you incorporate in the music to like for the people that you wanted to hear this type of music?
I think it was really, I mean, even going back to what Guapo was alluding to, right? There's a lot of people within that lump that are gonna listen to like tech house and
Okay.
just like a lot of like
Tech house.
very like repetitive grooves
Yeah.
where it's like but believe me, I'm the first motherfucker to complain when it feels like the song hasn't changed for 10 minutes. But it's like that weird like hypnotic state, I think, is kind of like the main aim
Yeah.
as far as like who I'm kind of going for, but I'm purposely going for them to throw them off. Like I'm kind of giving you what you think you want, but in a completely different way. Cause there's a ton of like really hard baile.
Yeah.
That shit sounds like your speakers blown out on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like the 808 is
Yeah,
crushed
yeah,
to
yeah,
shit, and then you're like, oh, it's green. It's like every sound guy's nightmare. And then there's like, the really melodic club music. Then there's like, the trancey stuff. There's like the hard techno, which also plays like post 1 a.m., 3 a.m. type slots.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like a mixture of like all of that stuff.
I feel you. I feel that.
Yeah.
So you're like giving them a
Nice.
slice of what they want, but you're switching it up on them basically.
Yeah, also for my own sake.
Yeah.
I get bored very
He's an
easily.
ADHD DJ.
funny.
So would you say it's like
Genres
I mean,
three
so that
times in
leaks
a
into your
song.
production then.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say he switches genres like 2-3 times in a song. So
Yeah.
he definitely like that. That comes from his sets for sure.
So it's ADHD
Bro,
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
No,
crazy.
I was-
Is that a genre?
I'm sure it is.
It was, a little bit.
was your
And
purpose
so
to create
what
a
I was
new
thinking a
genre?
little bit before, I
Hashtag
kind of
ADHD
lost the thought,
music.
but we were talking
Oh.
about getting lost a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, like, I mean, we've all probably done the same thing where even if you go out with a group of friends, like maybe you disappear to go to the bathroom or something, and then on your way back, you kind of just stand in a crowd of strangers for like 10 minutes and just like feel the vibe and just kind of look around. Or like one time I went to a show with Renee, but he was playing the outside stage out back, and quite honestly, it was cold and I didn't dress for it. So there was like a mosh pit going on inside. So I literally went in there to warm up.
Oh,
But I drove into
Respectables?
the- I
Yeah,
drove
yeah,
into the
yeah.
mosh pit. I was there.
They
I
had
was
an
the-
emo night
He
going.
was the only
Holy
person
shit,
there that I
you
knew.
moshed?
That-
I threw
crazy.
on my Chemical
Not
Romance
that
clip.
shit in a
I was
minute,
like, you know
dog.
what? Fuck this. I'm gonna do this for like 10
Too
minutes.
old
and
to
I'm
be
gonna go back
moshing, bro. You
outside.
fuck around and break something.
Yo,
Nah.
Guap's
like, go and
Guap's
get
had a
lost for a
question
minute.
over there.
Yeah,
It's cool.
What,
It's
what was the motivation of creating this genre? Something that was like it's Brazilian, but at the same time it's like American warehouse acid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I created.
I mean, it's
anything
not
to be
many
real.
people.
Yeah,
Was the
Making
purpose?
this album?
but
The purpose like is like creating almost like a genre almost of it.
I just wanted to really just give my take. Like, I didn't set out to like, all right, I'm gonna make a new genre. Like, that was never like a real intent. It was just kind of like I wanted to meld the sounds that were just naturally bleeding into my own production. And then like I just kind of started making a bunch of shit. I write like 40 songs for like every one that I keep. So like as I started kind of like piecing the stuff together, I was like, oh, there's a theme. And I've been playing baile for what, like
Yeah, for a
6
minute.
years, 7 years?
Yeah, for sure.
A
I was gonna
while.
say this to me, like since I'm pretty familiar with your production and your sets, I do think this is kind of a good amalgamation of like where you've come at least at this point in time.
Yeah.
With both what you've been playing out and what you've been exposed to and stuff like that.
I've been playing these rhythms for a while, for years,
Yeah.
and hearing them for longer. So like just having them like, just like that, the Jersey Club stuff, like all of that, just kind of bleeding into the production and just kind of trying to shape it in my own way.
How do you not get bored?
I don't know. I really just kind of make a lot of like weird noises all the time. Like as far as like production stuff.
Yeah,
you mean?
like you said, it took you 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So like, how do you not get? Like, for example, I've been working on a song with Golden. Shout out Golden.
Yeah. Big shout out
We've been
Golden
working
Floor.
on that shit for like a year now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you work on multiple songs at
Yeah,
a time.
I work on a
yeah,
ton.
we're working on like 3.
And so hopefully
but
you
you
are
work
too, right?
like mad. Oh, that's probably
I
what
work
it
on
is.
a big volume of songs.
Oh, so since the volume is what keeps you entertained,
yeah.
that keeps you going
And
back.
what's funny is like not all of them are gonna come out. Like
Mm.
I'll even go through like finishing, like from start, like sketch to master a song, and then I'll be like, and then not do anything with it.
Yeah.
And that's fine because like the stuff that does, like I'm constantly working, so something is gonna come out. It's not like where I know like some people they'll put out like 3-4 songs a year.
It's like juggling, mad shit.
Yeah. But like that's the only way I can do it because
Yeah,
you're
'cause
like
you have
you're absolutely
ADHD.
right. If I if I
feel you,
focus
dog.
on just like a handful of songs for like an entire year, I'll go nuts.
Yes.
I'll go insane.
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah.
what I thought. I was coming at it from. I was approaching it like that.
Yeah,
But
no,
I get it.
I'm working on like this. This was what 6 songs. There's like another one that's like four to maybe 7 songs like on the same theme that's halfway done already, and then there's like maybe 20 other songs that are like in various stages of finished.
Yeah. We've gone on a couple burn cruises, bro, and he'll show me a grip of music and like a handful of them. Like, yo, these ones sound like an EP, you know?
Yeah.
And you can, when he has a ton of them, you can kind of tell what goes together and what doesn't. Like, all right, these will probably be some singles, and this one will be like, I don't know.
I'm
whatever.
throwing stuff at the wall,
Yeah.
bro, just to see what sticks. Like for real. That's
Yeah, but when you make music that fast, that's really good to do. You know?
But how do you know? Okay, so how do you know how to like group what together for the EP? Because this is you're working on like 40.
yeah.
Like, how do you know? Okay, this is for this, or like even if you're working on 40 could turn into like, let's say 3 EPs.
Mhm.
So how do you
Yeah.
know how to amalgamate this for this and this for that and this for that?
That's a good question. That takes some time too. But it's finding like central songs, like central ideas. Like the good thing that I like to do, and I think is good for other producers that work on like high volumes of stuff,
Yeah.
is like render your tracks. Like, don't just leave them in the DAW. Like, render the waves, put them in your phone or whatever, and like listen to them outside of your computer.
The individual elements.
No, like the whole song.
Oh,
like,
the whole song.
But like
Yeah, just where it
some
stands.
people
Yeah,
won't
yeah,
do it
yeah.
because it's like, oh, it's not finished. It's a work in progress. Like, fucking make a wave of it
Yeah.
and like listen to it, and then like, you know, if I have 30 songs, 40 songs that I'm listening to, I'll be like, oh, like these 3 stand out, but they don't go together, but they all stand out. So then I'll look at those 3 individually and then see what fits around them, if anything. It may be like something I added. Like, I think the last song on this EP in particular, I added as I was mastering the rest of it.
Added different elements, or
I
added different
wrote the
songs?
song as I was mastering the rest of
other
it
one, okay.
because I was there like it was 5 songs and I was like, all right, this is pretty good, and then I just let a session go where I kept the one synth line from the last song and just I wrote a whole other tune and I was like, fuck it, this goes. And
That's
it
dope.
became the closer. But
Nice.
yeah, really just finding like one central idea and then finding what naturally fits around. It's like marble, right?
Yeah. Like the
Sculpting
gravity
from
of it.
marble. Yeah.
I would say like getting feedback is really good too. You know.
Huge. Yeah. Because
I mean, getting somebody else's perspective is sometimes it's everything, especially when it's something you've been working on and you get lost in it and stuff. You know. I mean, honestly,
How about the naming of it? How does that work for you?
Acid Ballet was a theme I had in my head like 2
No,
3
but the
years
name
ago.
of the songs.
Oh, the songs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, how many grams is this one? What the? Yo, what the fuck is that?
Straight up, like what the fuck?
I don't know,
that's
man.
for those post 1
You just
a.m.
like get random things, or like what the fuck? Or is there a feeling to the song? Like, oh, this song makes me feel like, I don't know, smoking a blunt or some shit. So it's like called 420 or whatever.
It kind of, yeah. I try to name them somewhat close to whatever it makes me feel. I'll usually change my working titles are wild. So the titles that come out are like more tame. But yeah, it's more like based off
does
of
it
the
have an
feeling.
idea?
Yeah, like this record in particular, I think like each song is kind of just named, like it's got like each song has its own vibe, like for sure. Like how much is
Yeah,
1
for
gram?
sure.
And that's that feeling of you're like, shit, did I take 1 or
Yeah.
5? Like
Yeah,
what
yeah,
just
yeah,
happened?
Yeah, that wasn't a micro, my guy.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
wasn't
like that
a
shit.
micro.
Yeah, what
That
bro?
was a macro.
That's the worst feeling when you
I
expect.
literally said that before. I'm like, that was a macro.
When you expect to have like a certain amount and you're like, oh shit, that may have been too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know you're like strapped into that
Yeah.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
We're going in.
Those 2 are good titles, especially on this.
I
EP.
think the titles of the songs basically gives it like a storytelling of the night, of how the night is going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since you said
Okay.
it's a post 1 a.m. Fan base. This
Yeah.
is the type of things that fan base says. You know,
Yeah.
the lingo.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you hear this shit out at night, it's part of the night scene. Dog, that's crazy. So like when you decided, all right, I'm gonna put this out, did you decide on the artwork there, or was the artwork was also like, did somebody help you with that? I mean, I know you're a graphic designer, so
Yeah.
you obviously took that responsibility on yourself, but
Fortunately, unfortunately.
yeah, it's one of those things, you gotta wear the fucking hat. But like, how does that work? Like, would you reach out to somebody else to make a graphic for you?
If I had the bucks, absolutely.
Oh,
If I
okay.
had budget,
Yeah.
I'd do it just because it would give me more time to write more shit.
Okay.
But not having a budget like that,
Yeah.
I got to do it myself because like, who am I gonna trust to do like as dope of a job as me for free?
Yeah. Nobody.
Like real talk.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nobody. So I started to do the art after the songs were done and just had it.
Oh,
on.
so you waited to the end.
Yeah.
It's not like you're doing it progressively.
Nah,
together.
because even like once I have final mixes and I'm at once I'm at the mastering stage, I'm starting the artwork. Cause I don't necessarily know, the mastering could be a week and I could be done, but then I'm still living with it for like another month. So it gives me enough time to finish all the artwork, like the album cover, whatever avatars go on socials, the stuff for ads, the IG bullshit,
Everything.
like all the rollout will be done during that time, and then it'll get submitted. So it's like a 3-month process, more or less.
And do you submit it to syncing?
Yeah, as far as like what the like with the label stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean,
this-
so it could sync on like commercials and things like that.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I need to step up my sync game.
Yeah.
I had someone that
I know that's like a whole nother added
Yeah.
layer of like
I'd love to do it.
masters and breakdowns.
Yeah, because you basically need like 5 to 7 versions of your song.
Yeah.
If it has vocals, it's got to end on a stinger. You need like a 30-second version, acapella version.
Yes.
And then stems a lot of times. So it's a lot to like
Process.
process out, and then like
If you keep some in mind while you're writing, though, or as you're continuing producing, like when
Yeah.
you got a final, or when you got your mix down, you can make your stems. You know what I mean? Like if you plan ahead, you can make slightly shorter work of it. But it's
I mean,
extra
that's
work
something
for
that,
sure.
yeah, I really want to dive into. I mean, I feel like syncing is something that
Yeah.
we should all like really step into that
Sure.
Yeah,
world.
man, get
I'm
some
gonna-
license,
Because the music
get a
sounds
little base
perfect for
salary.
like
thank you, bro.
commercials and shit
Yeah.
también. Like if you had like I heard a song the other day on a Nissan commercial. I was like, what the fuck? They playing
The Beyond one?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo,
Shout out to
what?
Nia Archives, bro. That shit
What?
crazy.
That's wild,
That's a
dog.
big-
On
that's a big
on
song
It's
right
on
there.
commercials,
I was
bro.
like,
Yeah.
yo, I
Dude.
can't believe they're playing this on a Nissan commercial,
Yeah.
dog. Never.
Yeah.
would
that
you
pitch
expect
that pitch game is strong. But
Facts.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
So, like, I
it's
mean,
it's
the
a
world
lot.
is- yeah.
You need to sign them to a different agency to like basically take on your masters
Yeah.
for a certain amount of time to do that. So it's like it's a big process that I just because I'm maybe a little too focused on the creative part, I
Yeah.
haven't fully delved into just because
It's
I'm
another
one
hat to wear.
person.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
one
you.
person, bro. I can't.
Another hat to wear,
But-
dog, in the multiple hat world that we live in.
I want to get to the AMA questions.
Dale, bro.
Super quick.
What's the first AMA? Ask me anything. If anybody wants to submit any more AMAs,
It's too late.
Damn.
Sorry,
it's on the social, bro. give them the social, savvy.
So just call it 1-800 number.
Damn. 1-900, bro. Come on.
On it's unlinked on all of them, right?
Yeah,
on
it's
the
on.
Strange Waves, radio on.
Oh, it's just the at Lanebot music.
At
it's
Lanebot
that
Music.
one post, yeah.
All right,
Let's
go
see.
ahead.
Oh,
AMA.
we'll knock out the first easy one. There's a question on the beard. Any meaning behind it? As a fellow beardo, I hate shaving more.
As
That
a
was
fellow
like
beardo.
Yeah,
that-
beardo's
I've
hilarious.
Never
I
heard
never,
that one
yeah.
before, for real.
Well, I
That
thought
beard?
what?
Yeah, that's funny.
I thought we were asking music questions.
Oh yeah, no, I will.
No,
but that
I
was
mean,
that's
that's
funny, bro. Come on.
That's a good one.
No, there's not. I don't think there's any real thing with the beard. I think for me is like when I started the project, I had just changed my hairstyle and all that, and then like going from having short hair most of my life, I just let it grow and let the beard grow, and just kind of kept it. It, funny enough, kind of became part of the image after the mask went away.
Yeah. I remember the mask.
Yeah. Mike, you want to pick another one?
Sorry, Buck said he just showed up.
Oh, shout out Buck.
Shout out Buck. Yo, that's just crazy. A beardo.
Beardo.
Fuck is that? I never heard that term, dog, and I've been having a beard forever.
Noel asks, what's your favorite show you've played during your whole career, and where would you love to play an acid Violet night at? Oh shit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't. Man, best show. Fuck. So far, huh?
So far.
Honestly, that anime rave in January was really fucking dope. Just because the crowd was ready for whatever the fuck. And man, I started with like a weird cinematic intro and just like.
Yeah, they came ready to party, bro.
Yeah, and it was like the first party of the year, and I was just like, oh yeah, like this is gonna be a fun year.
Nice.
And then as far as like where I'd want to play an acid Violet night, wherever they will book me, first and foremost. But as far as like Miami shit, I feel like Jolene honestly might be the perfect spot for it if they let me. But they've been booking some acts that are like adjacent.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for sure.
so I think with the right lineup, it could work as far as like anywhere else. I don't know. I'm playing MagFest next year, so
It should
and
go over well.
yeah, and that's gonna be a late night set. So hopefully, I mean it's right next to Baltimore, so club
Yeah.
music, you know.
Nice.
Baltimore's open for that kind of
Yeah.
shit. I mean, I feel like South Florida is really opening up to a lot of bass music as well. The resurgence of bass music in South Florida is kind of crazy because house had really taken over for a minute there.
House is still the common denominator.
I mean, yeah, but
And
there's rooms now.
yeah,
You know?
I mean, yeah, and there's more like at least there's more variance. There's a lot of like disco stuff happening, which is like thank God more palatable. You know, like there's more changes and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's good to see like variance in the scene, and big ups to like motherfuckers like Buck over there and Rumble in the Jungle, and like
Shout out Rumble,
just
American
Cruz,
Grime.
Cruz putting on. Yeah, shout out American Grime. Like it's been good. It's been good growth for the scene.
808, 808 Live.
Shout out 808 Life, bro.
Yeah, bro, they did that Egyptian
show.
Lover.
Egyptian Lover.
You played
Holy
that shit.
shit.
You
Yeah,
played with
dude, they were
Egyptian
ready for
Lover,
it.
dog.
I
That's crazy.
forgot. I forgot that
you
happened.
played with
You forgot.
Egyptian Lover?
Bro, I was hoping.
The
I
fuck?
thought that was gonna be the answer, bro. Like, all right, this guy's real humble, dude.
No, you know what? I honestly like that was such a like out of body experience like that entire night.
Guy's real humble.
Dude, blacked out. I blacked out that night, dude.
Egyptian Lover. That show was a crazy show.
Bro, it's DJ Icy. That's the other thing. Is like, I dare.
DJ Icy.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't
Show's wild.
bro, IC is like part of my childhood, man. Like just to see that whole lineup.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Bro.
I was
that was an awesome.
I was
night.
watching the whole thing third person. Like as I was fucking playing till like I went home. It just felt like I wasn't even there. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy how like when you're in a moment like that,
Yeah.
you can't really even like thoroughly enjoy it because you're just like, I can't believe this happened the entire time.
Yeah.
It's like alarm bells going
Yeah.
off in your head, like something's fucking wrong because this
It's
is
fun,
happening.
but it's a little scary, right?
Yeah.
I was cheesing the whole time, waiting for something catastrophic to happen, but just trying to vibe.
that set
Ready
was
for
lit,
them to
though.
be like,
That
hey,
set
you
was-
know, I'm
that
sorry,
set was lit. The
we're
audience
just
was
fucking
feeling
around.
it.
You're not
That
gonna
shit
play
was good.
tonight,
Bro.
Like, yeah, I'm ready for that.
All right, I think we got time for like one or two more.
Who's your favorite artist, bro?
Shit. At
Yes.
the moment,
At the moment, dog. Like, or who's your favorite artist, basically like all time right now?
man, I don't
Oh,
know.
damn.
The thing is like,
Who are you
again,
really into right now?
Yeah.
right? Yeah, with the attention thing, right? Like the favorite artist just like changes week to week. But
Damn,
I
tampoco así.
I'm dead serious though. Like
Week to week.
yeah, it really kind of just like for me it ebbs and flows. Like 9 Inch Nails was huge for me growing up, and I know they have a new album out, and I haven't heard it.
Okay.
And then like
Same.
9 Inch Nails. Sheesh.
Yeah, at one point I
Yeah.
wouldn't have missed it.
right.
That shit sounds like Vans.
At one
tour to
point,
me.
I would have had it a year before it came out somehow. Like
Yeah, but it's different now, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I heard the soundtrack is actually really good.
Yeah.
But it's not.
it's
fucking-
not for disinterest. It's
Yeah,
just I'm
dude.
listening to other
Yeah,
like
but it's
so
not
other things
trying
right
to
now.
just self-destruct, bro. You know
So
what I
who
mean?
is it right now in current? Who's the current flavor of the week?
Right. Right now, well, actually, this morning I was jamming to that new Lapalux.
Yeah,
which
that's pretty
is
fun.
crazy. It's like this guy used to make like almost like ambient down tempo. Nah, it's not bass music. Yo, JM almost had a heart attack right now.
over here like everybody's going into bass.
Nah,
That's
it's
pretty chill
actually
still.
it's like hardware based, kind of almost Blade Runner type of stuff, but like a little bit more chill. But it actually
Chill Blade Runner.
Yeah. It's like Blade
Blade
Runner and chill. Blade Runner and chill. But
Yeah, there you go.
Two things I would not put together.
yeah, it's like a little EP. It's 4 tracks. They're all like about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And they actually have like rhythm, and it's not because the thing is like my gripe with a lot of hardware based music is
Yeah.
it's either really minimal, which I get, or it's straight up ambient, which also I get, but I need a little more brain tickling.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So JM had a question before the show started. What do you think about AI in music?
It's a tool. We'll
It's
leave
a
it
tool.
at that. Yeah.
Will you use that tool, or you're gonna leave it in the toolbox?
I mean, bro, like it's a tool just like anything else. Just like sync button, just like loops. It's like just build off of it. Don't just add to the AI slop. You know,
What do you mean by that, though? Like,
because there's
Like, still
fully
make good music.
yeah. There's still like still add something. Still be creative with it.
okay,
Still
Yeah.
do something besides like a prompt.
Yeah, because it's gonna sound the same.
oh,
all the
so you
time.
mean like actually go in the DAW, not like be creative within the AI music?
Yeah, like go like do. You know what? Like a perfect example is like, have you heard of the algoraves?
No.
So like, So it's kind of what we were talking about with DLM last time, but it's like these people that are straight up live coding music.
Oh,
shit,
yes,
I've
yes.
seen
You
that
sent me that
shit
shit on
is-
the
Yeah,
NIG.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
That's
like,
just crazy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's yeah,
That's just
sure,
wild.
it's generative music, but
Yeah.
like, yo, these people are straight up live coding the entire set. Like,
So
that
like use
is
AI in that way to
wild.
be creative.
Yeah, like do something cool with it.
Yeah.
Don't just
I mean,
like
I
Yeah,
think-
that's just crazy,
I think
though.
at the end of the day, like
Don't just
like
prompt it.
In the old days when they were making shit with like drums and guitars and shit, like when people started doing stuff with computers, they were like, oh fuck no.
Yeah.
But
Oh, fuck
But that's how, no, but that's how everything is made now. Even if you record
Laptops
a band,
aren't
you still record it
instruments.
into a computer. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is just the same difference in the sense of like, okay, we could look at it this way, but at the end of the day, for the audience, like good music is still good music.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah,
So-
it's
I mean, but yeah, but
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
I mean, that's kind of like.
But it's
to
the
play
art,
devil
bro.
advocate. You have to understand like good music is still something that's subjective, right?
Of course.
So good music is good music. Could be like somebody making straight up prompting music, and somebody's like, "Yo, that's some good music."
But-
like we were talking about
I
the
mean, I can't
50s,
prompt, bro.
50s, 50s shit. 50
you were
cents,
talking about
50s.
50 cents,
But that's a
50. That shit,
meme.
now you're
That's a
into it.
meme.
But you're
That's
not gonna
AI
listen to
music.
that.
You're
You're
not
gonna
gonna
That's
listen to
real
that.
AI music.
No, I
You're
know.
not gonna be listening to that shit in a year. You're not gonna buy tickets for it.
I mean, bro, if 50 came out in like a whole entire 50s outfit and sang that shit, I'd go to the show,
Okay,
dog.
but
God
that's not
damn.
AI
And he had
anymore
like
either.
backup singers like the Pips. Come on, bro,
Then
that'd
it's
be
not-
sick.
Then it's not AI anymore.
Yeah, he would bring it to life.
That's
Exactly.
entertainment, dude.
Yeah.
And
But
at the
I'm
same
just
time,
saying,
is like, if everyone's using AI, how are you gonna differentiate yourself from everyone else? You
I
feel
mean,
me?
you
Yeah.
still.
Because that's what we look
Just-
for.
just do it
we
in a
look for like,
creative way.
why
Yeah.
everyone's rapping, but why is this rapper hot? Why is this singer good?
I mean, it's still another like tool that
Bro,
you know
yeah.
that you have to
Yeah.
learn how to use to your advantage.
But don't forget this though. The main thing is like every piece of art, whether it's like music, film, whatever, everything you like was touched by a person. Like that's what makes it dope because it's coming from.
How you gonna relate to a song that a robot says? Like most of the songs that we correlate to
It's not.
heartbreak,
It's
love,
not
all that
thinking.
stuff.
It's like
Bro,
it's
time out, though,
it's
dog.
regurgitation.
I understand what you're
It's
saying.
a person or not. That's my big question back to that.
How do you know if it's a
You
person?
can't tell that it's a person or not.
When AI gets so good, where
Yes,
like
it
you
really
can't.
is. I could show you music and you'd be like, you wouldn't be able to tell it's a person or AI.
I mean,
I could probably tell.
You need to get on the
I don't know,
mic.
man.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
just
sure.
Let
said
me
how
tell
I
you,
make
bro.
it, but
There's something to
There's
the
stuff.
fact
There's stuff that
that-
sounds objectively good, but is just not good.
No, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even a human can make that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
That's
just-
true. That's true.
So it's like humans do that all the time. You know?
And on that note, let's fucking get to some music.
Yes,
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 please.
yes.
Yeah, we
Let's
gotta
jump
hear
on
some
the
of this
ones and
music we've been
twos.
talking about.
Oh,
The
you
new
have
asset
real
violence.
people.
Oh yeah,
Real
let's
quick.
do the calendar,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm gonna
Let's
run
do
through
this
what I
calendar.
got. If you got something, stop me, okay?
Dale.
All right, we got 3 points this weekend.
Woo! 3 points.
All right, I think that's
Boo.
like everything. Next week on the 24th, we got the next episode of Dank. That is hosted by me and Lanebot
For
and
sure.
co-streamed with Saturate Records out of Germany. This month we got our homie Dwoopy.
Dwoopy.
Yeah, he came from Austin, Texas, and man, we met this guy because of one of the streams.
That's what's up.
Like I played his music, we became internet friends. He
Yeah.
flew out, he crashed in my crib, we smoked a lot of weed, and we did the show, bro.
That's what's up, dog.
Get ready for one of the
Doing
best days
IRL
ever.
offline shit.
Hell yeah, bro. And then that same night, Lamebot's playing at Aficionados with the homie Guac, and I'll be playing back to back with the homie Topher
And Brickle.
at Breakshow all the way in Kendall. Yeah,
Kendale.
Kendall. Lame is also at Thorn on Saturday the 25th.
That's a maybe.
And
Oh, that's a maybe?
Westchester.
Okay, thank you.
Westchester,
Yeah,
nothing besting.
something got double booked, so I'm not
Oh,
really
shit.
sure what's
Oh,
happening.
I thought you were
Might
gonna
be.
say they ain't pay me my money yet.
No, we're good.
Where is money at?
Thorn, don't fire me. We're good.
All right, might be. Anybody got anything good going on for Halloween? If not, we got messages again at Bar Nancy on November 5th.
I know my apes is doing a Halloween party. Bro, I've gotten so many Halloween invitations. I can't even
I
like.
know there's so many.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Sometimes I don't like going out on Halloween because there's hella drunk people that are never drunk, and there's hella cops.
I mean,
All right, and then on the 15th
You ain't
of
wrong
November,
about that.
15th of November at Gramps, we got the Jolt 15-year anniversary. Make sure you pull up. I'm gonna be playing at 1 a.m. baby.
oh,
We're gonna party.
Gramps
We're gonna party hard.
at
All
the
right, that's
Grandpa
everything I got on the
Lampas.
calendar.
You got anything coming up? When's Mahogany, Mr. Guapos?
It's this Saturday.
This
all.
Saturday between what and what?
7 p.m. till whenever the fuck we leave.
Oh, so this is the 3 Points after party?
This is fuck 3 points party.
Yeah, there you go.
Pre and post party. That's what's up, dog.
Dope.
Mahogany on Saturday. And what else? That's about it. You got anything, Mr. Perez? Nothing?
Nothing much.
All right, let's get into some acid baile.
Let's do this, bro. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in once again. Let's do it next month, even better.
Oh, this is one of the late night drive songs.
Let's go.
This is where you're like, just
enter the rave, it's clear. Turn big DJs, do it's dangerous me. My man, then we're meant to be here. You'll know our names by the end of the year. When I enter the rave, it's clear. Turn big DJs, do it's dangerous me. My man, then we're meant to be here. You'll know our names by the end of the year. When I enter the rave. 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 When I enter the rave, it's clear. Turn rave, 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 rave. DJs do his dangerous me. When I enter the rave, 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 rave. My man, then we're meant to be here. You'll know our names by the end of the year. When I enter the rave, 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 do his dangerous me. My man, then we're meant to be here. You'll know our names by the end of the year.
Yo. Whoa. Hot mic. Yeah, that was all of the Asset by the EP and a couple fresh whips and stuff I got cooking. I almost completely forgot to plug. I have an EP coming out in November on ECU called Only Way Out Is Through, based on, I guess, actual shit. Yeah, peace.
Damn, dude. Well, that was an amazing EP debut by Lanebot. I said by Lay. We still have 8 minutes to fill in. I don't know why you stopped playing music. 7 minutes. I mean, you want to like call people out? Yo, shout out to my mom for making me so I can make this album, type of shit. I don't know. I mean, he's like, oh, we're just gonna end it on that. I mean, we could if we really wanted to.
My bad. I didn't want to.
I guess call John to do the transition. I guess. Yeah, everything else I can do over here. Any more questions? Any MAs that came in, Lanebot, while you were playing?
Yeah, my bad. I thought we were prepping for the show after us. That's on me.
Yeah, but I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Shout out to Lanebot for his new Asset Baile EP. Merch.
Get the shirts, DM to buy.
DM to buy. Let's give a round of applause, bro. Hold on a second. Oh, shit, dude. Yo, where's John at? We can do this transition. Yoni, you walked out. Damn,
John,
dude.
we need you in the stew.
I'm about to stop the stream right quick. Stop stream, right?
Just recording.